Why most people feel lost and how journaling helps. Have you ever looked around and felt like everyone else knows exactly what they are doing while you are just trying to figure out who you are? You wake up, go to work, finish your responsibilities, scroll through your phone, sleep, and then repeat the same cycle the next day. Nothing seems terribly wrong, but somehow something feels missing. If you have been feeling lost lately, you are not alone. In fact, I think more people are feeling disconnected from themselves than ever before. The good news is, feeling lost doesn't mean you are broken. Sometimes it's simply your mind asking you to slow down and listen. And that's exactly where journaling can help. We often think feeling lost means we don't know what career to choose or where life is headed. But usually, that's not the real problem. The real problem is that we have become disconnected from ourselves. Our lives are filled with constant noise, notifications, emails, social media, work deadlines, family responsibilities, advice from everyone. We are always consuming information, but very rarely do we stop to ask ourselves, what do I actually think? What do I actually want? Over time, we become experts at meeting everyone else's expectations while forgetting our own. And that's when the feeling of being lost quietly begins. Not because we have failed, but because we have stopped listening to ourselves. Maybe you have noticed some of these signs. You constantly overthink simple decisions. You compare yourself with everyone online. You feel busy all day, yet strangely unfulfilled. You don't know what truly makes you happy anymore. Sometimes you even feel guilty for resting. Or maybe you have become so used to taking care of everyone else that you no longer know what you need. None of these mean something is wrong with you. They are simply signs that you have drifted away from your inner voice. And here's something interesting: your inner voice never disappears, it only gets quieter beneath all the noise. People often think journaling is about writing beautifully or filling pages every day. It isn't. Journaling is simply a conversation with yourself. Imagine carrying around a backpack filled with thoughts, worries, dreams, regrets, and unanswered questions. Every day you add something new, but you never take anything out. Eventually, the weight becomes exhausting. Journaling gives those thoughts somewhere to go. Instead of everything spinning endlessly inside your head, you place it onto paper. And something surprising happens. Thoughts that once felt confusing suddenly becomes clearer. Problems begin to look smaller. Patterns start appearing. You begin noticing what drains your energy and what actually brings you peace. That's why journaling isn't about creating perfect pages, it's about creating mental space. If you have never journaled before, don't worry. You don't need expensive notebooks. You don't need beautiful handwriting. Just begin with honesty. Here are 3 prompts. Number 1. What has been taking up most of my mental energy lately? Write without editing yourself. Number 2. What am I pretending doesn't bother me? Sometimes our biggest answers are hidden inside the questions we avoid. Number 3. If no one judged me, how would I spend my life differently? This question often reveals dreams we have buried beneath expectations. Remember, there are no right answers, only honest ones. Feeling lost isn't the end of your story. Sometimes it's the beginning of finally meeting yourself. The answers you are searching for may not be somewhere out there, they might already be within you. They've just been waiting for a quiet moment to be heard. That's the gift journaling gives us. Not all the answers, but a place where the answers can slowly emerge. If today's video resonated with you, I would love to know in the comments what one question you have been afraid to ask yourself. And if you're beginning your journaling journey, I have created a guided journal called Within and Beyond, a mindful living companion to help you reflect one page at a time. You'll find the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me here on Lunar Archer, where we explore mindfulness, self-discovery, and intentional living, one journal page at a time. Until next time, take a deep breath, be kind to yourself, and keep looking within.